All right. Ah, that is a big spider. Oh, where did you come from? Oh, that is a big spider. Okay, hold on. All right, spider crisis averted. Not to be over exaggerative or hyperbolic, but I swear that thing was as big as a quarter. It was huge. Anyway, but let's move on to happier and brighter things, which would be a nail polish haul. Yes, my dear, there's another spider in the corner of my ceiling now. What's with all these spiders? I did want to finally take a chance, sit down with you guys, and talk about some beautiful babies that I have purchased since the beginning of this year. Now, if you haven't seen yesterday's video, which was a weekly vlog, which I know might not be everyone's thing, but I highly recommend you watch at least the first 10 minutes because there's some exciting news going on in my personal life that deeply affected my filming and like my ability to film earlier this year, which is why I haven't done a haul in so long. So I have lots and lots of nail polish, you guys, like lots of polish. Cause like I said, I've been buying stuff. I have been buying stuff since January. I just haven't had time to sit down and show them all to you because it's been kind of crazy over here. So this is definitely going to be a two-parter thing because I've got so much polish. There's no way I can include all of this in one video. So I'm gonna cut this baby in half. We'll have half of the haul today and then the rest of the haul maybe tomorrow, definitely by Friday. So let's start at the beginning of the year. Now there have been various polish pickup orders. I just can't remember, nor can I find. I will do a separate polish pickup like haul since the beginning of the year in at a different time. So for right now, we're just gonna stick with polishes that I picked up at the beginning of this year. So the first one I think that I purchased would be the Smoothie Bar collection from 90 Lacquer. Now this was a neon set that was released, I wanna say last summer, and I had every intention of buying it. I just never got around to it. It just never happened. Luckily, Jess still has these available on her website, and there is actually currently a like trio that recently just came out, which you will see in the later part of this haul, that she released some more colors of these Crellies with black fragmented shards in them. Love these so much. These are bright, like almost kind of bleached neons. So gorgeous. So I have Blueberry Acai, which is the kind of light sky blue bleached neon. Pineapple Punch, which is the highlighter yellow. I also got Mango Sunrise, which is a really bright orange, but not like blaze orange. It's almost kind of like a sherbety creamsicle kind of orange neon that I really, really love. I also have Matcha and Mint, which is the lime green. Love this one. This one is so bright, and I'm like really been enjoying lime green neons for this summer, and this just is perfect, absolutely perfect. Another one is Blackberry Banana, which is a gorgeous orchidy bleached neon that just is so gorgeous. This kind of purple again just gets me jonesing for summer. Loved it. And then the last one is the pink one, which is Watermelon Juice. And this is your classic like bleached hot pink neon. Love these so much. And like I said, I believe they're still currently available on her website. You can buy them as a set. You can buy them individually. I believe I purchased mine as a set back in March. They were in my Easter basket, along with 2 of her spring releases, which I think are still available on her website. I purchased Robin's Egg, which is a beautiful like Robin's Egg Crelly with tons of multi-chrome flakies and hollow. It's absolutely gorgeous. And of course, with her spring release, she had a Crelly glitter mixed in there as well. And I had to do it. I had to do it. This is Spring-kles. It is a white Crelly with really bright matte glitters in there. This is just so much fun, and I love the formulation on this one. It was opaque in 2 coats. Looks fantastic with a matte topper on it. Makes it look like one of those frosted animal cookies. My favorite. That was March. There was another like collection that I purchased before that, but I actually didn't receive it until like several months later, and that would be the Pretty Serious Pet Names 2.0 or something like that, like their additional pet names polishes. Now I love Pretty Serious. I really love their cream formulas. They have fantastic creams, and their original pet names set is absolutely phenomenal because they're these really light pastel. Some of them are slightly kind of neon-esque in the sense that they're kind of like bleached neons. I love them. And so when they came out with their second set of pet names, I'm like, yes, I need these. I need these so much because these are like my quintessential springy, summery shades that I absolutely love. However, getting this set was slightly problematic because I pre-ordered it back in like maybe February or March, and I actually didn't receive these until late April, maybe even May, because there was like an issue with their supplier, or there was an issue with like shipping from Australia. I can't remember what the problem was, but it did take a very long time for me to get these. However, once I got them, I was like, yes, these are worth it because they're so gorgeous. The first one I got is Tootsie, and this one is like a really light, very, very bright cantaloupe orange. It's very soft. It's almost like a baby duck. Love this one. This one was so cute. Really like this one in the spring. Next is Chicky, which is kind of like a butter yellow. It's not super, super buttery. Like it's not super, super intense white, but it is like this kind of subtle yellowness happening to a white base. I like it. Next we have Poppet, which is a blue-based pink. It's almost kind of purpley lavender. Gorgeous. Of course, you know me in pinks. I had to get this one because it's absolutely fantastic. Next we have Bon Bon, which I think is this one, or it might have been in a separate collection and I just ordered it to go along with this set. I don't really remember. It's a periwinkle. Love periwinkle blue in the spring. It's just so light and so airy and gorgeous, and it's that kind of, is it purple? Is it blue? I don't know, but I love it. I also got Bitsy-Boo, which is a sky blue. Next, we have almost a bleached neon. Like this is really, really bright. This one's called Smoochie. If you compare it to Matcha and Mint from 9-0, they're very, very similar in base color. Matcha and Mint is a little bit more deeper, but they're kind of that same kind of washed out lime neon green. Gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. And then the last one from the Pretty Serious, either it's the pet names collection or it's just my order from Pretty Serious, is Dollface. And this is a very light purple. Let me know if you want to see reviews of these. I can definitely do like live swatches and reviews if you are curious, or if you want to do 30-second swatches, we can do those as well. Just let me know down below. And that goes with anything else that I've purchased. If you want to see reviews of them, just let me know. I think what came after that was, it was either Enchanted Polish or it was a cupcake polish. So we're gonna do Enchanted first because I have a lot of cupcake. So Enchanted Polish is another indie brand that I actually have no experience with. I've never purchased from them before. I've never seen them before. I've heard of them, but I've never actually like purchased anything from them. And they came out with I think what was either early summer or late spring release of these like holographic polishes that are super bright and really intense, and it was like a whole set and I only got 4 of them. The first one I got is Sugar Coated, which is a really light lavender, but it's a linear hollow, and that is so amazing. Absolutely amazing. I haven't tested it out yet, but this bottle appeal is very strong with this one and I love it. The next one that I got is Aquaholic, and it's a teal kind of green linear holographic that again was calling to me, and I just had to because it was just gorgeous. And when compared to the purple, like both of these just went so nicely together. I couldn't say no. I couldn't say no. And of course I had to grab a pink because you all know I need more pink in my life. This is Posy. Posy is another one of these holographic polishes that is absolutely stunning. Made me so happy, especially when I saw all 3 of these in the shopping cart. These colors are so perfect. They're just so perfect. Okay, so then the next purchase I think was from Cupcake. So there was like a small trio release, late spring, early spring perhaps, and I didn't pick up the whole set. I only picked up 1 polish from that collection because it just spoke to me on such a level. I'm not quite sure if this is still available on the website, but oh my goodness, it's amazing. This one is called One in a Melon, and it is definitely a bright coral pink. It's not quite neon. I don't want to quite label it a neon, but it is really, really bright. I wore this on my toes early in the spring, and It's gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. Love the formula on this one. This one was a solid 2-coater. It's gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. And then at some other point, or maybe at the same time, I don't really remember, I went a little bit crazy and I had a moment and I purchased a buttload of her jelly holographic glitters. Like, almost all of them. I had just had a nail polish party, which is where I invite people over to my home and we basically paint our nails because I have so much nail polish. I'm never gonna use all of this in my lifetime. So every second Friday of the month, I invite people over to my house and we do nails and we talk and we have fun. And one of my friends had picked up Mr. Mint, and I've had this in my collection for at least a year. I think I bought this at the Polish Con in Chicago, and it is a jelly holographic glitter. She grabbed this polish and she put it on her toes, and I was mesmerized. I was mesmerized, and I already had this in my collection, and I just hadn't, you know, things get lost. Things go unnoticed, and it was amazing. It was absolutely stunning, and I couldn't stop looking at it. I'm like, your toes look amazing. Like, they're just so very cute. And I realized I need more. I need more because she has all the colors of the rainbow. Because, you know, you always need more glitter. So I got Jolly, which is the purple version of this formula. I got Wish, which is a pink, but it's lighter than Mr. Mint. Mr. Mint to me is like a hot pink, whereas Wish is like a carnation pink. I picked up Lord Licorice, which is a red, which I feel like is going to look so good for Christmas. I feel like I'm already planning some Christmas manis with this, involving like candy cane stripes. It's gonna be good. I also picked up Princess Lolly, which is gold. It's kind of yellowy, like it's definitely a yellowy gold, but it's more gold than yellow to me. I picked up Imagine, which is a teal. The camera does not do these polishes justice because there's so much glitter in there, and when it's on your nail, it's like liquid diamonds, but they're colored. Like, amazing, absolutely amazing. I picked up Queen Frostine, which is kind of like a sapphire blue. Of course, you know me, I had to grab the sapphire one because I love wearing sapphire blues in September. I did this September Sapphire Challenge last year, and it was so much fun, where you wear a different sapphire polish every single day. Probably am not gonna do that again this year, but I do want to have lots of sapphire blues to wear in September because it was just so much fun to celebrate my birthday month by wearing my birthstone color. It was really fun. And then the last one is Dream, which is a denim blue. So if you compare it to Queen Frostine, this is like a cerulean sapphire, and this is kind of like a sky blue denim. Of course I need both because maybe I don't want to wear like a sapphire. Maybe I want a lighter blue, and so now I do. I have both because you can never have too many, right? Never have too many. And that was my first purchase at Cupcake. There have been more purchases since then, but that's probably gonna be in the next video. I think we're gonna wrap this up with one last haul from Top Shelf. Now, Top Shelf Lacquer is an indie brand that I have been very involved with lately because I've been doing stuff for them for polish pickup, and I've actually been reviewing some of her collections lately, and I've been loving them, absolutely loving them. So when she had a spring release come out, I was immediately intrigued because they were Crellies, and I love Crelly glitters. I feel like there aren't enough Crelly glitters because I know like we're kind of on the end of the Crelly glitter fad, which really makes me sad inside because when I started getting into indie nail polish and purchasing indie nail polish, it was like at the very end of like the Crelly fad, and I feel like now that people are kind of over it and they're done with it, they're not doing it as much, and it makes me sad because it's like, but I'm here now and I want the Crellys. So when Top Shelf came out with a Crelly release, I was like, yes, I'm there, I'm all for it. I purchased these three right here from her. I think it's called like Spring Shots. I think that's what the collection is called, but I'll have everything in the description down below. I picked up Yellow Polka Dot Bikini, which is a beautiful like buttery yellow base. I haven't tried this out yet, but I'm so excited because it looks so very cute in the bottle. I also picked up Surf's Up, which is a light blue, kind of green, Crelly base. And this one had such strong bottle appeal with me because it's got that kind of beautiful teal aqua blue base that just calls to me, and I could not say no to it. And then the last one that I purchased was Lemon Drops, and this one is a white Crelly base, although it's kind of like an off-white Crelly base with neon glitters in there. I was just super excited about this because I love white Crellys with like really bright colors in them, and this called out my name, and I'm like, yes, I hear you. You can come home with me. Now, since I made this purchase with Top Shelf, Amy of Top Shelf Lacquer actually contacted me, and she said, oh, I noticed that you picked up some of the polishes from the spring collection. Do you want me to send you the rest of them and you can do a review? And I'm like, that would be amazing. I'm like, that is so sweet. You don't have to do that, but I would love to. So Amy, being the kind, sweet soul that she is, sent me the rest of the Spring Shots collection for me to review. Now, of course, I have not done that yet, but I will be doing it soon. So she sent me Spring Fling, which is a light blue Crelly. This one is so very pretty. I'm almost kind of glad she sent this one to me because I would have been sad missing out on this one. Like, I should have purchased this one from the beginning because this one's gorgeous. She also sent me Tropic Thunder, which is so interesting. This is in like a gray base, like a very dusty light gray base, but then there's like a key lime pie, light green, mint matte glitter. There's some white circle glitter and some red glitters with a shimmer running through it. And honestly, when I first looked at this, I'm like, ooh, this is like a fun Christmas polish. Like, I feel like this would be such a fun, like, out of the box, non-traditional Christmas polish. You could do this and then stamp like some cool Christmassy logos on top of it, or like Christmas trees or something, or presents. I don't know why I'm thinking about Christmas all of a sudden, but I am. I can visualize some pretty unique Christmas manis with this, and I'm very excited about it. The next one she sent was Vibrant Sunrise, and this is in a kind of an orangey nudie crilly base. And then the last one is Beach Bunny, and this is another one that I'm like, I'm so glad she sent this to me because I'm pretty sure I should have purchased it because it's in a gorgeous carnation bubblegum pink crelly base. It's super cute. I cannot wait to actually try them and review them. I've just been a little bit busy with other collections this summer, but that one is definitely going to be coming soon. We're gonna take a break. We've got a lot of polish. We just went through tons of polish and I still have like a lot left to do. So let's take a little bit of a breather. Let me know in the comment section down below if you want to see reviews of any of these polishes, because of course I would be more than willing to do that for you guys, especially if you're curious. But stick around because we've got probably the same amount of polish in the next haul to share. So get excited, you guys. Like I said, I've been doing a lot of shopping. It's been a lot of shopping since January. So that is my video for today, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you stick around because part 2 will be coming out soon, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!